Welcome to this week's Red and White Show. A little look back at what's been happening at Club Doncaster recently. Starting with the junior takeover version of Inside Rovers Match Day.
So this week's Inside Rovers Match Day was taken over by Leighton and George in the junior takeover. So I get to put my feet up and chill out for a bit. Over to you, lads.
Good. I just want to ask you a quick question, if that's all right.
What do you think the score's going to be?
I think it's going to be 3-0 Rovers.
Clusters it in. Oh! Well, did you shoot? Come on! Score by Luke Wellington! Oh! Yes!
The lads have been back out in the community again with our Supporting Supporters programme. This time, they're at the Stadium Garage.
You know what to do, mate. Right, lads. Let's get to work. There you go, pal. Let's get the wheels back on this, eh? I'm getting on, lads. All done, yeah? That's all done for you, pal. Cheers for visiting Stadium Garage.
A fantastic performance from the lads away at Crawley, and Hacks will take a bow.
They won't find things easy against Crampton County's visitors though. Once threatened by relegation, have surged into mid-table after winning 6 of their last 10. Long ball forward then. A lovely flick on as well for Adelakun to run onto. He's got the strength to hold off right. And now he can get his head up as well and come in field, and he's got past right and he's into the area. Adelakun has the shot! And what a wonderful way to open the scoring that is. He just danced past the defender, and it always looked like the angle was against him, but he had the chance to cut inside just a couple of yards, and that's all he needed to lift the ball into the top of the net. Right, perhaps could have been a little bit stronger there, but Adelakun held him off and then clattered into the roof of the net. Coriadai had no chance from point blank range. Castro 1-0. Everyone's left it to each other, and Adai wants it to come into the area, and it's not going to. This time surely they will score, and indeed they do. And deep into added time, Doncaster finally put this game to bed. It's Maxime Biamou who's got it. He missed that chance earlier. He make amends now. His second goal for the club, and Doncaster are going to be heading home, and a long journey home it is, with 3 points. A comedy of errors really. Everyone left it to each other.
Now here's what Ben Close had to say after signing his new deal.
Ben, new contract with the club. How pleased are you to get this one done?
Yeah, really pleased. I think the club's going in the right direction, and I'm looking forward to being a part of that over the next 2 years.
Is that what's led to this decision then, the feeling of the direction the club's heading in?
Yeah, I think the way the second half of the season's panned out, and I think the group of players that we've got at the minute, if we can keep a lot of them together, I think we'll have a real good chance of achieving success next year and in the years to come as well.
How pleased are you to get it done nice and early before the end of the season?
Yeah, really pleased. Obviously it gives me that security and that understanding that I'm going to be here for another couple of years, and I can really focus on getting back fit and getting back to my best and playing to a good standard.
How have you found it working under the gaffer and Cliff?
Really enjoyed it, yeah. Since the day they came in, I think pre-season was good. Obviously things started slow on the pitch. Found a bit of form early on in the season and fell off it a bit again, and obviously recently we've picked up again, so a little bit inconsistent, but I think we've got some really good players, a good staff, and I think the fact that we've had a year together now to learn about each other and understand the good things and what we need to improve on, that's going to be really beneficial for next year. And yeah, like I said, I'm feeling really good about next year, and I can see the club achieving what they want to achieve.
I think we're seeing that now in terms of the form recently has been very good. It's taken a little bit of time just for everything to come together. Yeah,
and we've had a lot of different players that have played, and I think more recently we've had a few less injuries and a more of a stable team. And things haven't changed drastically. I think we've just tweaked one or two things, and we've found a really good run. And obviously, once you win a few games, you've got that confidence that you can go and do it again. And yeah, I think after 3 or 4 good results, you can see players' confidence levels really rise, and a bit more know-how in the team as well, I think, has helped us achieve that really good run.
How do you reflect on your time at the club so far?
Up and down. I've really enjoyed the moments I've been on the pitch and playing to a pretty good standard. Unfortunately, that's not been as often as I would have liked. But yeah, I've got 2 more years now to make sure I'm more of a regular and getting back to playing at my best. And I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, thankful that I've been given the opportunity.
How is your recovery going at the minute?
Yeah, good. It's tough. Any sort of long-term injuries, it's tough to get your head around at the start. But as players, we understand that it's part of the game, and a lot of players go through that in their career. I think the quicker you can get over it and focus on getting back stronger, working on things that you can be better at after the injury than you were before the injury. The quicker you're going to return, and I'm at that mindset now. I'm looking forward to working hard and improving, making myself a better player, and for when I come back.
Has a time scale been put on a return at this stage?
You have to ask the physio. You have to ask Dave. He's got the sort of dates in his head, I think. But I'm just looking at each and every day and trying to just improve that little bit.
In that stage now where you can get back around the lads a little bit as well, just popping up at the training ground now.
Yeah, I'm obviously at the training grounds, which has been nice. The first few weeks were really slow. So yeah, to be able to get back at the training ground, talk to the lads, talk to the staff, has been really good for my mindset, and yeah, just nice to be back amongst it.
How frustrating was the timing of it in particular, because it felt like it were one of the best, if not arguably the best spell that you've had at the club in terms of your own form? Yeah,
very frustrating. This first couple of weeks I was doing a lot of thinking back to the incident and how it happened and why, the timing of it, like you said, and once you sort of get those thoughts out of your head, you can focus on getting back to it, and that's important because you can't dwell on it, you can't be too down about it because it happens, and yeah, like I said, I'm just looking forward to getting back out there.
You enjoyed that aspect, that what's been asked of you when you've been in the team, in this system?
Yeah, I was really enjoying my time in the team, and I thought we had a good run and we had a bit of a dip, but I still thought performances were pretty good, and I thought I was playing pretty well, and yeah, I was really enjoying my role in the team, and obviously I'm playing a lot of games, and yeah, really enjoyed it. And then injury happens, and like I said, you've got to get over it quickly and focus on getting back onto the pitch.
Still a few games to go this season, but you're optimistic about what next season will bring, regardless of what happens over these next 8 games?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, like I said a bit earlier, if you can keep a big chunk of the group going forward, I think we'll have a really good chance, because players get to know each other over the year. We've got some real quality in that group. We've got some know-how, and like you said, we've got 8 games left. I think something special could happen this season. If it doesn't, then yeah, really confident for next year.
And that's it from me. Subscribe to the Doncaster Rovers YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and we'll see you down at the Eco Power Stadium for the Wrexham game.